Today we'll be installing the Elevate Bike Carrier. It can be installed on the most popular load bars with either a clamp around installation or a T-slot installation. So for this video we'll be using the Elevate base rack and the T-slot installation. The tools we'll be using are a ratchet with a 10mm and 13mm sockets, a 13mm wrench, a 4mm Allen wrench, and a 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Let's get started. Slide the rear wheel cradle knob to the end of the carrier. Remove the knob and slide the rear wheel cradle over the T-bolt and reinstall the knob. If your bicycle is too big to fit into the rear wheel cradle, you will not install it. Use the key to remove the cover of the head unit. Line up the front bike mount to the bottom of the head and insert 4 button head bolts from the bottom. Install washers and nylock nuts onto the other side of the bolts. Tighten with a 4mm Allen wrench on the bolt side and a 10mm socket on the nut side. Turn the carrier over and insert 2 of the shorter T-bolts into the bottom of the carrier, 1 in each T-slot. Line up the rear bike mount to the T-bolts and install a washer and nylock nut onto each. Run them down with a 13mm, but do not tighten them yet. Place the carrier on top of your load bars and remove the load bar end caps with a 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Slide 2 of the shorter T-bolts into the T-slots and line them up to the oval holes on the front bike mount. Install a washer and nylock nut onto each of the T-bolts and tighten them with a 13mm. It may be helpful to keep the T-bolts toward the outboard side of the oval holes while tightening to give your wrench more room. Reinstall the load bar end cap with a 1/8 Allen wrench. Reinstall the cover on the head unit and secure it with the key. Move to the rear load bar and remove the load bar end cap with a 1/8 inch Allen wrench. Insert 2 of the shorter T-bolts into the T-slot and line them up with the rear mount. Install a washer and nylock nut onto each T-bolt. Once you have lined up the carrier, tighten the hardware to the load bar with a 13mm wrench. Then tighten the hardware to the carrier with a 13mm wrench. Reinstall the load bar end cap with 1/8 inch Allen wrench. It's just that simple, and that concludes the installation.